Good morning, humans. How y'all doing today? Welcome to Flesh and Blood Unseals. Got something special for you here. Kind of. It's more Monarch. Good old Monarch First Ed. Got a nice sealed case here. I think we'll go 2 boxes deep for Fluke. We'll hold the other 2 for another video. Yeah. Let's find out what's in these top 2, shall we? Might do a bit of a speed rip. Might be going pretty fast this morning. Y'all like to see spice quickly, right? Hopefully. Okay. Got my sleeves out. Got cards to break. Got a lovely map to do it on. These Heralded Protections, by the way, it's nearing the end of the month. I let folks know they should join up on a Patreon, and I'll be sending out Heralded Protections, extended art, rainbow foiled, encapsulated by yours truly. Those will be going out right around the 1st of the month. So if you're interested, you still aren't too late to join the Patreon. Patreon.com/FabUnseals. There's lots of other good stuff going on there, not just Heralded Protection extended art cards. I think I've got enough stuff going on that it'll be interesting for you to hang around. So, come check it out. Join me. If you don't like it, tell me why not. I'd like to know. Spill Blood, Majestic. Consuming Aftermath. Aether Iron Weave. Yep, you know we're looking for that library. Howl from Beyond. We need it. We need the library. I think Fluke's on lockdown right now, so he needs a library for entertainment. He needs to check out some books. Just can't wait any longer. Howl from Beyond. Gotta get that library. Time Skipper's showing. Dimensional Gateway in there. Zealous Belting. You know, Aaron, I've still got 1 box left here with your name on it. It's probably got a library in it too, so don't worry. Tear Limb from Limb. Apparently I was almost out of sleeves. There, now I got lots of sleeves. Majestic, Tear Limb from Limb. Phantasmify. Ironhide Plate. Arcanic Crackle. Arcanic Crackle, huh? Deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. It's kind of weak. Oh. Rune Blade action, huh? What was that card about? Somebody's going to have to explain to me how that card even fits in a deck. I don't know. Okay. V of the Vanguard. Plow Through. Gallantry Gold. Pulping. Nice. Rainbow Foil Rare. Pulping. Find us some spice in here. A couple of Majestics so far. Make that 3. Deep-Rooted Evil. Majestic number 3. Deep-Rooted Evil. The art on this one's kind of fun. Those guys almost look like teeth on some kind of weird monster. Another Pulping. Aether Iron Wave. Ooh, hey, how about a cold foil? Ironhide Gauntlet. Not too far in, we got us some cold foil. Ironhide Gauntlet. Alright. Congratulations, Fluke. First hit of the box. Just a little spice. A little hit of the spice. Okay, let's see. Let's stick that here. We'll keep our prizes up front. Okay. Tremor. Rise above. Got a halo. Take flight. Okay. All right. Fly away. Beacon of Victory. Majestic. Another majestic hit. The Pilgrimage. The Gauntlet. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Joseph. I'm thinking double cold foil box. Brandish. Feeling like one of those. I think the second cold foil is going to be a majestic. Here's hoping. Is that a bauble? That's a bauble. You got a bauble. Alright. Seeping Shadows. Pulping. Got your hooves on. Brandish again. 2 brandishes in a row. Huh. Different pitches. That's all I can say about that. Different pitches. Okay. Endless Maw. V of the Vanguard. Halo. Spill Blood. Majestic. Rainbow foil. Nice. That's a solid hit right there. We like majestic foils. Spill Blood. Was that going with Bolton deck? Probably. Who's playing Bolton? Anybody out there playing Bolton? Herald of Triumph. Out Muscle. Ironhide Gauntlet. I guess I could go in a Dorinthia deck too, right? Yinty Yanty. Glisten. Bolton Sabers. Writhing Beast Hulk. Blood Drop Brocade. Saber Combo Bolton. Piercing Shadow Vice. Yeah, it seems like Bolton, at first he was kind of hot, and then everybody started moving over to Chain. But I figured, you know, Bolton's probably got a couple tricks up his sleeve still. Of course, I think the same thing for every hero. So, Soul Food. I think we're fairly young in the meta for most of these heroes. I feel like there's going to be a lot of new players coming in with new ideas about how to play, and some of them are actually going to look at the meta and decide to break it. Some of them are going to ignore the meta completely and just play their favorite hero. And yeah, I'm expecting lots of change. And so far, I've not been wrong. The Road to Nationals is proving me out pretty good, because for the first time ever, we've had 2 people take a Brute deck to first place in Road to Nationals. So, yeah. My boy Brute, he's getting some life finally. Shall I call him Reinar? Spew Shadow. It's it just goes to show that it takes a little time for people to read the cards and figure out the combos and discover new things, and there's a lot of new stuff to discover still. That makes me really excited personally. Like as a player, that makes me really excited because I can potentially find some combo that nobody else has found before and just start kicking ass with it and maybe even create the new meta. It's always fun to push the envelope. Herald of Triumph. Unhallowed Rites. Ironhide Helm. Yinty Yanty. After all, Flesh and Blood is about creating things, right? Creating new friendships. Creating new metas. Creating new cardboard in the world. I like cardboard. Herald of Rebirth in that pack. Definitely looking forward to Vegas. I'm very curious to see what it's like. I've never been to a large organized play tournament before. None. Not for Magic, not for Flesh and Blood, not for any game. So, very excited to be a part of that. As long as the COVID doesn't shut it down before it happens. I'm crossing my fingers over here, folks. Writhing Beast Hulk. Herald of Judgment. Time Skippers. Brandish. Got that Spectral Shield out. Vexing Malice. Plow Through. Ironhide Helm. Time for another hit. This box has been kind of quiet ever since that Ironhide Gauntlet. Spew Shadow. Yeah. Yeah, Gerard, it's getting bad everywhere again, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there. I think it'll get better eventually. Hopefully. Rouse the Ancients. Pulping. Hooves of the Shadow Beast. Surging Militia. Now, Joseph, that's borderline political. Let's keep it entertaining out there. Let's not talk about that. Vexing Malice. Endless Maw. Hooves of the Shadow Beast. The last thing I need is y'all arguing in the comments about vaxxers and anti-vaxxers and crap. Who cares? Let's be entertained. V of the Vanguard. It's like the real world. This is cardboard. It's all good. Herald of Triumph. Vexing Malice. The Brocade. It's hard for the COVID not to come up every once in a while, right? It's just been part of our lives for too damn long. Belittle. Entirely too long. Alright. What else we got? Odarath. Seek Horizon. Aether Ironweave. Graveling Growl. Yeah, Joseph, I hope that more folks don't do that. Cracked Bauble. I really hope that the calling isn't a super spreader event, but at the same time, like, unless they shut it down, I'm going. I don't care. Captain's Call. Out Muscle. Too excited for it. Ironhide Plate. Void Wraith. Last pack in the box. So far, we got a single hitter, a bunch of Majestics, decent Majestic hits too, but just the one piece of cold foil. Are we going to get a little bit more? Let's find out. Woohoo, we'll take that. How about a Majestic Luminaris? We like the Majestic equipment. Very nice hit. Luminaris. Little last pack magic there. Ironhide Plate. Last card magic too? Nope. Alright, Bolt of Courage. There you have it. Alright, well. Jeez, Gerard. That's hilarious. I ain't touching that. Okay. Y'all can read the comment section if you want to know what I'm giggling about. Okay. Get those commons out of the way. I'll just keep stacking on top of this other stuff. Because why not? Box number 2. Oh, you guys are horrible. Oh man, Endless Maw. Consuming Aftermath. Aether Ironweave. We got box number 2 underway. Unworldly Bellow. Yeah, Christoph. Yeah, 2 to go this morning. I'd like to do more, but I think I got to get to work at some point. Work is, you know, important. Battlefield Blitz. Seek Horizon. Dreamweavers. Wouldn't it be fun as if this was what I did all day? Maybe? I don't know. Consuming Aftermath. Doing this all day. You know, it's the consuming aftermath that makes me wonder about doing this all day. All that packaging and shipping. Unhallowed Rites. Captain's Call. Ironhide Gauntlet. Void Wraith again. Okay. So prices on Monarch have been doing pretty good. They've been starting to move up a little bit. I've seen the box prices going up. I've seen case prices going up. Singles prices, I need to check Louis' video. I think they're doing okay too. Monarch overall is looking pretty strong. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Tome of Divinity. Okay. Rainbow Foil Majestic, Tome of Divinity. First hit to the box. Yeah, it took a minute to get a hit there. A few packs in. Get the first Majestic. Hey, there's a nice one. Sonata Arcanix. I got this on the wall about, what is that, 8 feet away. I really like that artwork. I got the art poster, and then my wife took it down and got it framed appropriately. Some beautiful museum glass. It looks really good on my wall. Glisten. The Hammers. Seek Enlightenment. I'm seeking spice. Howl from Beyond. The Convulsions. Don't go into convulsions, Gerard. Whatever you do, buddy. It's okay. Surgy Militia. Hey, look. There's a little kid with a pot on his head. He's a pothead. Alright. Alright. I know. I made that joke a million times. I think it's funny. I may get tired of it sooner or later, and at that time, I may stop making the joke. Or I may continue making the joke. I don't know. Deep-rooted evil. Tremor. Ebb and Fold. Hey, what's up, Christian? Smash with Big Tree. Good morning. We're all adults now. Instead of cartoons, we get rips. Alright. Phantasmify. Endless Maw. Blood Drop Brocade. Belittle. Yeah, Christian, you know, you have to watch me to not rip your own. I tell you, though, I get the opposite a lot. I hear a lot of people saying, man, I watch you, and I got to start ripping. I can't not rip my box after watching you do that. Sometimes I want to rip at the same time you're ripping. I'm like, hey, rip away, man. This is Flesh and Blood Unsealed. We got one goal around here, and that's to see everything Flesh and Blood unsealed. I think this might have been a cold foil. Shall we find out? Ooh, that's a nice cold foil. How about a Valiant Dynamo Legendary? Ha ha ha! Boom! There we go. Beautiful card. We got a little edge action right there. Just right there. There's a little issue on the edge. A little left to right as well. Well, more right than left, actually. But, you know, that is a legendary hit. Valiant Dynamo. Haven't seen it in what feels like ages. I haven't pulled a Valiant Dynamo in a long time. I know, right, Christian? See, now you got a rip. I pulled a legendary for my man Fluke, and now you want one too. You want to get some of that cold foil blood on the shin guards action there. Good times. All right. Joseph, it only counts if you call the packets in, buddy. You got to call the right pack. For reference, observe my video where I pulled that Heart of Theandal. You got to sit there and talk about the heart and it'll show up. That's how it works. Oh man, that was a fun video. Glisten. I summoned the L, he says. Maybe. Half the box to go here. Writhing Beast Hulk. Prismatic Shield. Hooves of the Shadow Beast. Void Wraith. Oh man, you guys in the comments are going off this morning. That's hilarious. Seeping Shadows, Consuming Aftermath, Dreamweavers. I guess you guys must be having a good Wednesday. I'm having a good Wednesday. This is the right way to start a Wednesday off, right? I agree, Joseph. We should probably get another cold foil out here. Just because we can. Means we should. Shadow of Ursa. Nice little majestic hit. Shadow of Ursa. Prismatic Shield. The Hammerers. Ooh! All right. All right. Here we go. Boom! Second legendary. Same box. That's what we're talking about. Double legendary box. Oh man, that's good stuff. Congratulations, Fluke. You got yourself a legendary Doomsday in the same box as you got yourself a Valiant Dynamo. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. There we go. Got yourself the cold foil legendary Doomsday. Man, we're spicing it up around here. Good stuff, good stuff. I love ripping on Monarch. It's almost as fun as Crucible of War. It's got a lot more hits than Arcane or Welcome to Wraith. Those ones, I mean, they're fun as hell to rip, don't get me wrong. The opportunities I get to do it are too far and few between. Herald of Triumph. But they are some stingy boxes sometimes. They can be very stingy. With Monarch, you don't have to worry about getting too stingy a box typically. I've seen like a couple of boxes ever that didn't have a cold foil in them. Tome of Divinity. Very, very few boxes of Monarch don't have a cold foil. So that's nice. Ironhide Gauntlet. Stony Wootenhog. Makes for a good unsealed experience. Lots of fun. Oh, I agree. I agree, Joseph. It's, you know, Crucible of War, first edition, it's pretty hard to beat that stuff. This doesn't beat it. This is fun. Don't get me wrong, this is great. But Crucible of War, first edition, that is still my flavor. Definitely still my flavor. Herald of Rebirth. My favorite set to rip, definitely Crucible of War still. I ripped a lot of this Monarch at this point, not nearly as much as I have Crucible of War still. but a lot. And yeah, I like the crew more. Genesis, another majestic hit. Pretty good art on that one. Looks a little bit like Glisten to me, but hey, probably different artists. Vexian Malice, Ironhide legs. Adrenaline Rush, nice. The second box, a little bit of an adrenaline rush, waking you all up in the morning. Better than coffee. I drink coffee like every once in a while, once a week maybe. Plow Through, Convulsions, Hooves, Lunar Tide Plunderer. I love the flavor of coffee, but all that caffeine, I don't really need it. Not so great for me. Makes me all jittery and crazy. Endless Maw, Dusk Path Pilgrimage, Ebonfold, Bolt of Courage. So I seen a Rudy video yesterday. He was talking about the inverted EVs everywhere. Quite the interesting watch. Go check that out if you're into ripping things. I am. I love unsealing stuff, so when I hear about inverted EVs, I get excited because I like the idea of being able to unseal the box and make money off it at the same time. It does happen on occasion, and it's quite fun. Captain's Call. I like it when the EV is inverted. Prismatic Shield. Invigorating Light. Time Skippers. Lunar Tide Plunderer. When you see something like an inverted EV, what that really is a market inefficiency. See, there's a market out there. There's people buying and selling stuff, and if you can buy the whole box for less than the cost of the cards inside, you know, it's a market inefficiency, and you make money off of inefficiencies, folks. Herald of Ravages. At least I do. Crack Bauble. That's kind of funny. The way that you make money off of that inefficiency is by bringing more efficiency to the market, aka buying those boxes and ripping them. It's good times. Rally the Rear Guard. So you like it flipped in reverse. Flipped in reverse. What does that mean, Gerard? Last pack. Pretty good video. A couple of really nice hits there in the second box. First box was a little bit slower. Can't complain about it either, though. It had some great Majestics. Started us off with a Spill Blood. Looks like we're going to end on one as well. Spill Blood, Majestic. Pulpy. Dreamweavers. Last card. Soul Harvest. That one's a brutal one. I saw a playmat for that and I was like, yeah, no thanks. I don't really want that staring at me while I'm cracking cards. Man, what a spicy box or two here. Let's do a little review. Spill Blood, Genesis, Tome of Divinity, Shadow Averser, Phantasmaclasm, Deep-Rooted Evil, Sonata Arcanix, Tome of Divinity, Luminaris, Arouse the Ancients, Soul Food, Spill Blood again, that one's a foil, Beacon of Victory, Deep-Rooted Evil again, Tear Limb from Limb, and Spill Blood was the first one we hit. Might as well put those together. And last but not least, 3 cold foil hits. First box gave us an Ironhide Gauntlet. Second box started us off with this Valiant Dynamo Legendary cold foil. And then it followed up with a Legendary Doomsday cold foil. That right there is a nice way to rip 2 boxes. I kind of like it. I'm saying Ursher wrong. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Ursher? Ursher? You tell me how to pronounce that, buddy. Happy to. Happy to pronounce it the right way. I recently found out that J-Dub, aka James White, calls Fiendal spring tunic Fiendal spring tunic. And I was thinking about it, I was like, well, I mean, it's his game. He's the CEO of LSS, so if he calls it Fiendals, I guess I'm going to call it Fiendals for now on, too. All right. There you have it. 2 less boxes of Monarch first in the world. May the trend continue. May Monarch rise in value and price the more we rip it. All right, folks. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a great day.